Alright, trying out another run at the Powered Cube draft. Had some good luck. Hopefully go into Boros. Probably going to prioritize Boros cards, even Power. Just had significantly best luck in Boros colors. It's got the highest win rate by a landslide. See what we open. Pick one, pack one. Alright. See some good cards I like. Thoughtseize is really good. Sort of Fire and Ice is fun. Want to go Reanimator. Don't think I want to do that. Haven't had good luck with that. Plateau's really good, but this is just a really fun planeswalker they introduced. Gonna run away with the game pretty easily if you can get this out turn 3. Hoping to wheel either this or this, just for some good fixing, maybe even Scalding Tarn. But everybody knows red-white is the best archetype, so let's hopefully we can just take all the good red-white cards so everybody else has to draft other things. Okay, so this card has the highest win rate after a week's data of this cube being out. This card, if it's in your hand, has the highest win rate out of every other card. So we are definitely going to be taking this card. Just very good, very good card. Hoping to wheel. This is prime time removal, instant, 1 mana. Hoping to wheel either of these three. I guess if Goldspan wheels, I'll be okay with that. This is also good, but mostly because it's just a red-white card. Red-white is pretty good. Alright. Following the metadata, Luminarch Aspirant has a very high win rate. I do love Lightning Bolt. Thalia is good. Lauren's okay. I think it's probably going to be Luminarch here. Well, this is really good. I want to apply constant pressure. This is just like a one-off cantrip. Definitely prefer something that builds pressure over time and I can continuously use it. So probably going Luminarch. Start to a very good draft. I think I'm definitely going to be red-white. Unless we open a Minsk and Boo, I'm probably not going to be splashing anything else at all. Looking at this pack, Manamorphose, just to play it as one of the 40 cards and play it as a free spell so that hopefully I can get my other good cards with it. Basically playing a deck with 39 cards if you play this. These cards are really good as well. Another good card. Overlord, very good card as well. I like Overlord because if we get Felia, we can blink it. And that is a very effective strategy. But I do think I kind of want a little bit of a lower curve. But we'll, we'll go ahead and send it. Okay. Only two cards I'm looking at. Legion Extruder and Nova Hellkite. Nova Hellkite's gonna go right in the deck. For 3 mana, being able to swing with a 4/5. Pretty effective in the air. And then you get to cast it later on, and we might be able to even kill a Mana Dork or a Esper Sentinel or something like that. Here, Blue Tree's a free roll. Basically lets you always have 8 cards in hand. This is just good removal. Don't really care too much about this card that much. I think we might just take the land here. Although it's not Sacred Foundry, it's still a good land in my colors. So I'm going to go ahead and just take that. This card has a really cool, it stops Reanimator. And I almost think I should take it more highly than I do. Because with Felia, it's really good too. If you blink their creatures, they enter and weren't cast. So there's exile. This card is good. There's a few 0 cost artifacts in the cube. It's pretty effective in turn 3. Get 2/3 flying lifelinks. It's pretty effective. It's good to have turn 1 plays. So I'm gonna take this guy. Hopefully apply some pressure early. If they don't have any removal, and I'm on the play. It's pretty effective. Definitely want cheap stuff in aggro decks. Cheap aggressive cards. So my curve's looking pretty perfect right now. I like this card. This is just good fixing, prevent flooding, scry away a land or something you don't need. Thraben Inspector's pretty good. Just get the clue, it's hanging around, draw a card. I kind of like this card. Virtual Loyalty. Cast it, get a 2/2, and then cast it later on. Good to have some instant and beautiful. Plateau Wield, very good sign for us. Red-white might just be open. Card's okay. Don't really care for it that much. Between this card and this card, I almost like Figure of Destiny. I think it's got a little bit more upside. Both cards have a lot of text, but just a turn 1 play is very strong in this format. And if I even get a Mox, I can activate its ability too. Non-color Mox. Wow. Blue-white is very open. I like Lauren a lot because Artifacts is a big archetype in here. But making non-creature spells, right now I only have 2 non-creature spells. We'll go Lauren. Yeah, we'll go with the auto selector. I'm not playing any of these, so might splash, higher chance of splashing black than playing any of those cards. And I will take this. I don't think I'm going to splash blue at all, but there is a chance I splash for Minsk and Boo. Yeah, I'll go here. I think I'll have enough playables, but that card's playable, but not a huge fan of it. Not playing that. Wow. Library of Alexandria, Soul Ring. I think So my thought process, Soul Ring, right now I kind of have double mana pips. It's not really, I mean, Soul Ring's just a good card. I'm just going to take Soul Ring. Library of Alexander is really good, but I almost want to be dumping my hand. Um, I don't see myself holding, if I had a bunch of like removal spells and free cost cards, I would do this, but we just don't. And Soul Ring's pretty OP. Puts us online for a turn 2 Comet Stellar Pup. Uh, it's a very, very, very good way to start the game. If you have this in your hand, very good upside. Portable Hole, early interaction. If I were to splash black, I'd take this, but Strip Mine is just very, very, very good. Um, very good. If I go turn 1, play a Soul Ring, and then next turn Strip Mine, I'm just so far ahead of the other opponent. So far ahead of them. So we're going to take Strip Mine. Um, Two cards I'm looking at, Showdown of the Skulls and Felia. We're going to take Felia. This is, I think, one of the better white cards in the cube. Um, both of them have high win rates, but Urza Saga is potential because once it pops, I can get Soul Ring, but in the perfect world, that's on turn 3, and I don't really think a turn 3 Soul Ring is going to help me out a lot. If I didn't have these higher value cards, I might take this, just so we can just play a bunch of spells. But Felia, like I mentioned, the synergy with Overlord. Turn 3, flash this out before your turn. Turn 4, play this, deal 4 damage, bounce it with Felia, deal 4 damage, and it's a creature beyond that. Um, okay, Giver of Runes, it's a good card. I think I'll probably end up taking that. Um, I like Mind Twist a lot, I like Lily, but not playing black. So I don't think I'm gonna splash for a solo Mind Twist. Definitely not splashing a 2 pip, 2 black pip Lily. Definitely prefer Mother of Runes, but Giver of Runes works just fine. This card is also very synergistic with Felia, but Corey Steelcutter is pretty good. Um, it's really good with cards like Gut, where you can sacrifice the creature you make with it. I don't know how much I'm going to be double spelling. I don't have any of the 0 artifacts or anything like that. Um, I also like Eska's Chariot a lot, but I don't think I'm going to splash for just that. But turn 2, Felia, I think I like this. Some people almost just instantly concede to that. So this is a bit of a decision. I like this card a lot because this is just a free roll land. You can just play one less land in your deck when you play this. Um, or you can play it as a creature and destroy an artifact or enchantment. This Chandra is really good though. I like this Chandra a lot. I, they're both 4 drops. I'm already playing some double red stuff. I think I like Chandra just a little bit more, give me a little bit of an edge against the opponent. I already do have Lauren, the third path, so I don't. I mean, I guess. I don't know. This is a dead pack for us. Nothing at all we want. Sadly, I think the people that are currently passing to us might be trying to play red-white after I took all the good stuff for them. Not playing anything. Have the highest chance of splashing for black. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take this one. Yeah, I think the person right next to us is definitely trying to play red white, and I don't blame them. Um, Soul Guide Lantern is really, I don't show it any love. It's either going to be Soul Guide or Stomping Ground, and I think it might be Soul Guide. Reanimator's kind of beaten me a few times, so we're going to do that. So it looks like we got our first piece of removal. We're going to go ahead and take this, although Seething Song is kind of nice with these higher cost cards. I don't really like this card. I mean, it is a 2/1 1-drop, but just not a big fan of it. Not playing any of these cards. If we were to play one, maybe Mindstone, the Meek Stone, but we're not really playing artifacts. But if we don't have enough playables, I don't mind slotting it in. It's still a good card. Yeah, they really, yeah, they really are drafting red white on the other side. So pack 3 should be pretty good for us. Highest chance of playing Shadow Spear here. Wow. Um, let's see. All we have is Restless Prairie. Um, okay, that's a wheel. What do we have? Nothing that we really want. Baraglyph is the highest non-power black win rate card, but we have 2 pieces of black fixing. Yeah, this pack really sucks for us. We really don't like it at all. Not a big fan of Karizev. I mean, we could take this as a higher mana drop and just use it as a removal spell. And I think that's probably what we're gonna do, as opposed to adding a third color to the mix. Okay, this is a free spell. I like this a lot. It can target multiple things. Let's see what lands. So this could grab a plateau or just a basic plains, which is kind of good. Um, I do like Galvanic Discharge though. For 1 mana, being able to go after a planeswalker or a creature is pretty strong in my view. I do like Vindicate as well, pretty good. But like I said, trying to stay Boros. I mean, we really could splash it, but it's kind of risky, so I don't think we're going to. I kind of wish we took Baraglyph, thinking about it now. Yeah, I don't want any more 1-drops. We got a lot of 1-drops. This is really good, but this is just another Felia combo. You know, you play Felia on turn 3, turn 4, cast this with Impending, and then target it with Felia, and it comes back as a 6/6 creature, and you get an ETB again. It's really strong. Don't plan on casting it for 7 mana. I think that's a little too much. Glorybringer is good. I haven't had a lot of luck with it this when I drafted though, so we're just gonna go and kind of go for a little bit of synergy. Yeah, I think these 3 are the cards I'm looking at the most here. Hopefully we'll Sacred Foundry. So we have 18 playables right now. We got 6 more cards to draft. This is just such prime time removal. Um, Especially against Indestructible. I don't really care about them gaining a life. Although it is kind of relevant. Otherwise, some Big Canyon's kind of good. Swords is just prime time removal. You just kind of have to take that. Okay, so there's really 2 cards I'm thinking are above the rest, and it's Pyroglyph. This card is really good, and Solitude. This card as well is really good. Um, I think we're just gonna. We do have a lot of white cards we could evoke with Solitude, but Pyroglyph is just a very good card. Very good card as well. Okay, this really doesn't have anything for us. I guess we could take another piece of removal that has a little bit of higher upside later on in the game. Um, DRC, don't really care for that much. Yeah, we're just gonna go here. Okay, we got a little bit of a hit. So we have three. We're probably gonna play with 16 lands, so we want 24 playables. We have 21 playables right now. Do I want Tursa? Yeah, I think I do. A 3/3 for haste is pretty good. Alternatively, I'm looking at a Windswept Heath just for fixing, but I really don't think I need it too much. So this card, I think I'm sleeping on a little bit. It just helps against Reanimator. Reanimator's really gotten the best of me a couple matches. I really don't have that many 2-drops in this deck. Really looking for either of the. I'll just take the free roll land. I mean, it just makes our deck better. We'll just. I don't really see us needing to play this. I mean, we want to flood the board with creatures. We don't want to destroy all creatures, so we'll just go Kurizev. Okay, nice. Pyrokinesis Wield. I'm almost thinking 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think we want to do that. Most our fixing is going to come in. Well, not most of it, but just this is going to come in tapped. So we're just going to go Pyrokinesis. Nice. Glorybringer Wield. That's very good for us. I like Flame Slash a lot, but we don't need any more playables, so we're just going to take the fixing, which I am very happy with. They're both pretty even. I'm going to go Unlicensed Hers just because Reanimator's gotten the best of me recently. And land. Now, when it comes to deck building, I'm not really sure the algorithm of what you're supposed to use to determine how many of what land you need relative to the pips. That's something we can work on. But I have a lot of 1-drops. Let me think about the curve here. What cards I'm not going to play? I'm not going to play this. Got enough removal for that. Virtue of Loyalty honestly might get cut. I like all three of these a lot. Tursa might get cut as well. No, I'll keep Tursa. We'll get rid of. This is a little too much. We got a lot of removal. 1-drop removal. We'll get rid of Oust just because it's sorcery speed, and that definitely makes a difference when it comes to removal. And right now, I'm either looking at getting rid of Karizev or a 1-drop, just because I want the curve to be a lot better. I like this card. It's a 2/1 for 1. I almost think Figure of Destiny or like I'll get rid of Figure of Destiny. I kind of like all what we got. I don't know. Karizev really isn't too strong. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna put that back in here and get Karizev out of here. So I'm gonna keep Unlicensed Hers just because, you know. And we're actually gonna go down here. So right now we have 12, 14, 16, 17. I think we can run 16 lands in this one, and that allows us to go ahead and put Karizev back in here. Kind of let's see how it goes. This is a really strong hand, really fast start, but we're really not doing that much. I mean, hopefully we draw into something. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna keep it just because it's a good hand. Turn one, we're gonna give her runes, and then we're probably gonna try and maybe dash. I don't know. Don't know if we can. There is a world where we just play that, but I think okay, that's why Swords to Plowshare is really good. Yeah, we could get this down, but I think we're just gonna go ahead and swords our opponent. And I don't even think I want to show them that I have the soul ring. Yeah, I don't even want to show them that we have the soul ring. Or you know what, we can. Let's do it. Let's do it. Give her runes can attack. Okay, now we're looking pretty good. I think we're definitely gonna play this. Next turn. That's really good. That allows them. Yeah, that's really good. Um, yeah, we're gonna go here. Roll a d6. Hopefully get a 6. Nice. That is so good. Oh my god. This is insane. I'll get rid of this card's just so scary. Oh my god. Wow, we should have went face, I guess. Yeah, that Planeswalker, it's pretty good. We just want to hope not to get a 4 or 5 next time, because then he'll go away. I definitely like where we're at. Like I said, I'm just worried about flooding. They can create a food token, that's okay. Okay, unlicensed first. I like that draw a lot. I see they obviously already have graveyard synergy with 6. And they have a track set as well. I think we're gonna dash this so we can put a 1/1 counter here. So let's just start out by doing that. And we can actually take out um, Oko. Let's just do that. I really should have done it. I should have activated this guy's ability first. I'm potentially missing out on damage. Yeah, I kind of played that incorrectly, but that's okay. I had a 1 or a 2. Don't have anything to play back. I'll play unlicensed first and pass. Yeah, I definitely really like what we're doing here. We play lands from the graveyard. No lands in the graveyard, so. And then we're going to exile these two. And I think it probably makes sense just to swords this away. I gain a little bit of life. That allows this to connect, though. These are both going to be doing damage. So we're going to dash this in. Hit them big. And next turn, it's looking pretty spooky for them. Yeah, it's looking pretty spooky next turn for them. Yeah, that's pretty much GG. Yeah, that's GG. We're just gonna dash this in and give it protection with Mother of Runes. I mean, or we can do this. Just kill Fallen Shinobi. Dash in Death Readers. Yeah, this is just good game. Very good first match. But that's what happens when you have a Soul Ring in your opening hand, along with the highest win rate card in the entire cube. Death Reader Champion. The highest win rate if it's in your opening hand. Even though I'm only playing 16 lands, flooding is still semi-concern. I do have some higher cost cards, but I only plan on playing them for their 4 mana impending abilities. Definitely don't want to go down to 15. That's just too sketchy. And we're on the play, and wow, I mean, we're gonna keep this, although we cannot. I mean, if we top deck a plains, we can impend this. If they might have a Mox or something we can destroy with Lauren. Oh, that's a good play. We're just gonna play Unlicensed first here. Get that down. Nice. Good thing we waited to play Lauren, right? I think so. Yeah, you can kind of run away with the game with this card, so I'm very, very happy that I chose to wait. That was actually my pick one, pack one last pack, and it or last cube I did, and it did very well. Does very well with cheap artifacts and. Okay, wow, very good stuff. I am not going to use. I'm not going to discard that card. I'm going to put Lutri into hand. I have 3 cards. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's a good card. It's a good card for sure. I really wish, I really, really want to draw a red card so I can use Pyrokinesis ability on that. He's probably going to draw 3 with it. Alright, I need a plains or a red card. Oh, tapped, okay. So we're going to go here. We're going to go here. They counter it, so be it. Okay, so I guess it's good. That happened. So if I Pyrokinesis, I would have lost a red card in addition to having it countered. So I'm not all too mad about that. Yeah, this loot card's a good card. Okay, and here's where I like playing Unlicensed Hearse. Eat their graveyard. And then next turn we get to play this card with Impending, which is really good. But the real question, do we want to get this down or just kill loot? And I think we just want to kill loot. I mean, that card is just good. That's just a good card. And hope they don't have a counter, and I don't like. Okay, that works. I'm not sure whether to get rid of this now. I don't know exactly how retrace works. And I don't want to lose the game because of it, so we're gonna do this now and hope they don't hit anything. Just because I really don't know how retrace works. I don't know if I can do it in response, so we're just not gonna do it at all. Okay, it's seeming like they're just able to cast it. So I'm happy I did it beforehand. Um, we're just gonna get this down and hope they don't have a counter spell. I am kinda low on life. And they can attack into it if they want. That's 100% fine with me. I'm gonna let them. I don't know if they want to attack into this. They might be able to bounce it or something. But I still have 2 blockers, so I'm not all too mad. Unlicensed Hearse is getting kind of big. They do have something in their hand. I just don't know what it is. We're just gonna immediately get rid of this. If they don't have creatures on the board, it's a lot harder to damage me. There are a couple things that we're gonna attack with everything because this is gonna make 2 more. Okay, yeah. We're not gonna attack with everything. We're just going to attack with these 2 things. And then we're lethal next turn. Let's see if they kill me or... Okay, that can happen. Getting kind of spooky. Almost wish I didn't attack with Unlicensed Hearse. But I can play this at instant speed, which is kind of cool, but let's see if it even matters. Ah, good game. God damn it, I knew I shouldn't have. Knew I shouldn't have attacked. Because now they are just going to brainstorm me. Well, if they have the mana. Oh, of course. Of course. I don't think there's anything I can draw in response that's... Okay, yeah, that's a good game. They got me. I see, that's where I messed up. I was just winning. I don't even know why I attacked, but now I know for next game. There's a lot of graveyard shenanigans in this cube, and now I've officially learned my lesson. Yeah, that game was mine to win. It was mine to lose, and I lost it. Okay, this is a good hand. We're gonna go this one first. It's because it's a 2-1. Gonna want to apply the damage. Okay. Their instants all cost 1 more. Running Brainstorm, they're probably running a lot of instants and sorcery, so I'm kind of wary of balance. I definitely think that could be in the future here. Psychic Frog, just a very, very good card. And that forces us to hang back and not attack, because they can just discard a card and give it plus whatever. Luckily, we can block just by giving a creature protection from blue or black. I think the best draw I could get right now would be Swords or Path or something. But we do have this card, so we are not all too down bad. Their deck is looking like it's scary, just by the cards we've seen. 3 good pieces of fixing: Brainstorm, Psychic Frog, Donkey Boardwalker. It's a good one as well. Now they could discard our opponent's graveyard. Okay, never mind. Yeah, they're not even gonna attack. I don't blame them. I wouldn't either. And now we just have a little bit too much land. We're gonna play this first. So they have Pact, or I know they get the discard trigger here if they want. We'll hopefully roll a 6. 4. I'll just go 5 to face. And I am going to swing in with the Golem. And they can pump this up if they want. You know, if they want to discard cards, I'll let them do that. Okay, discarding Dark Confidant. And I think I am going to give this protection from blue, just because they can give it flying next turn. So it really doesn't concern me too much. Yeah, they can just give it flying and then kill this guy. I don't know if they would get the card, player or planeswalker, so they would get the card, okay. Yeah, I just can't stop it from getting flying. That's just something that's just gonna happen. That's a good card. It's a very good card. Don't know why they went after the tapped creature immediately, but that is fine. I'm not complaining. Probably should have attacked with this last turn as well. For 1 drop, don't think I've attacked with it yet. Yeah, their deck is very good. Very, very, very good Esper deck. And yeah, in times like these, you know, Soul Ring and talk about how it's such a good card, but if I drew it right now, it really wouldn't do anything for me. It's just basically the same as any land. You know, it's considered flooding. I'm just gonna take it all. I don't want them to get this with Dothy Voidwalker. He's most certainly gonna use that on this. I don't think he'll use it on this though. I think we're just gonna warp this in and see if they... I mean, it really doesn't matter if I warp it versus just cast it. Yeah, I mean, it really doesn't matter which way I do it. It's kind of the same thing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cast it. Or I'll warp it and maybe bluff that I have reprieve or something. Bluff interaction. Yeah, I'll just bluff that I have interaction. I can go ahead and remove a fade encounter from it. I'm not planning on blocking either, so I'm gonna go ahead and attack with Blade Splicer, get him in for one more point of damage. I don't know though, maybe. I don't know, it's a debate. They could discard their hand and make this 5. Oh, okay. So he's not fading. He's probably got removal for it. But I did, so I guess it is a good thing that I warped it in. Yeah, we'll just put him down to 5. I'm assuming he's got maybe like Snuff Out, maybe? Just one of the free, or maybe Solitude, or I don't know what he's got. But he's got to have something. Okay, that worked out well for us. He just doesn't want these ones to come back in. Oh, I did not know that that could get Planeswalkers. That's just an exiled card. That's very good. Shocking he didn't just go face, but no, I'm happy about it. I think the best card I could get is maybe like Lauren. Lauren would be really good. Okay, we'll do that. That's fine. That's spooky. I mean, that's just so spooky. But this is spooky as well, but I'm gonna get all my stuff back. Um, he's so low. Oh, okay. That's good. So next turn I'll get all these back, but can he... I think he might be able to do something, because he's gonna give this flying, so... Really need an answer. Okay. Yeah, this card just wins games. This card's so freaking good. Yeah, this card's really good. And this guy's just got a really good deck on. Cannot be mad about that. He is not trusting the auto tapper, so what's he gonna do? Okay. He must have just drew that right then. Rockets, it's a good card. Okay, so sadly, I cannot attack him. I have to play this back on defense. If this even lives. Yeah. It does not. And I'm not getting anything back with that, so that's good game. Because he's just going to give this flying. So good game. Okay, let's see what our hand is. Okay, I like it. We go first. No turn one play. Play this in case they got like a Tameo or something. I'll happily sword the Tameo. I'm gonna play this first, I believe. Yeah, if I get to Feli or my Chandra, that'll be really big. Okay, so they got Temur, or Jeskai colors. Scary. If I don't draw land, I'm not sure. Well, I'll probably try to build. Yeah, definitely gonna unlicense Hearse. They're playing Faithless Looting. They have shenanigans with their graveyard. Let's see what they put in there. Okay, guess they didn't know about that. But we're just gonna play this just because we know they have shenanigans, and we just don't want them to have shenanigans. I should have used this, but that's fine. To the Felia, I'm just gonna wait and flash in Felia at their end step and hold up swords. And they're at 13, so there is a chance I just swords whatever they play. See what they discard. I'm just gonna eat it up. Yeah, I should have done this last turn. I feel kind of silly for not doing it. I mean, unless they just reanimate Haywire Might just to get rid of this, because this is gonna hard counter their deck. Very much so. I got 4 mana. I don't know what they can do. Certainly looking a lot. Yep, there we go. Once again, I should have. If I got rid of their stuff last turn, they couldn't have hold up as much mana as they are. So I feel kind of silly for that, but you know, you play and you learn. Me playing lazy. Yeah, if you watch these videos, the chances you're definitely gonna see some misplays. I mean, it's just unfortunately how I roll. They have a braid, maybe they're gonna maybe a braid this. I don't know. It's the only thing they can't have to kill it. Get the much needed land. Now this is another debate where I hold Lauren. I'm gonna attack either way. Either way, I'm attacking. Um, but I don't think I'm gonna bounce anything with Felia. Or they're not doing it. Yeah, I'll bounce this. Grow Felia. Because that's gonna come back to me. Now the question is, do I apply pressure? It sucks I only have one mana available. I would love to get this down, but if I get this down, it's the only thing I'm doing. Um, we're just gonna apply pressure. We're just gonna see what happens. Oh, this doesn't keep the cards. Okay, good to know. Pretty good draw for them. Gaining some life is pretty important at this point in the game. But they do have... They are taking damage if they want to do anything else. Okay, and they saw enough. It's acceptable. Gold 1. Yeah, decks have definitely gotten a lot better ever since getting to gold. Really don't think this should be a 2-loss deck, or a 2-win deck. I mean, I made a couple crucial mistakes and threw the game that I should have won. But, you know, that's just part of playing Magic. Opponent goes first. Um, I like it. Yeah, I like it. I don't have a turn 1 play. I do have a lot of 1-drops in this deck. Don't have a turn 1 play, but I got a pretty good curve going. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's a pretty good start they have going for them. Sadly, I can't do anything about it. But if they do discard something, if they do discard a reanimate target, I can just exile it. So that's I mean that's pretty good. Let's see what they discard. They might be, I don't know if they're looking for lands or this is normally in reanimator target decks. Yeah, I'm just gonna unlicense hers the 2 hits out of the way. Yeah, like I don't know if they're gonna be able to cast um I don't know if I can exile in response to them casting this. So, oh, okay, that's kind of smart. So I'd really like Lauren revealed in case they have a sneak attack target. That really would scare me. I mean, this card's just putting in work. Yeah, they're just going for it. They're making me have an answer to their stuff. Okay, so I am going to play this out and try to pyrokinesis while blocking. I'm just going to double block and pyrokinesis. Although both my stuff will die, it's a 2-for-1 trade. I think I kind of have to at this point in time. Okay. Got Faithless Looting again, kind of cool. This is going to grow. So if they discard this, they can go up to 8. It's going to be exactly enough for me to kill. Okay, nice. Okay, let's hope this works. No mana tithe. So my worst nightmare right now is a mana tithe. Okay, that's good. So now I like my spot a lot better. It's going to be a clear board, and I will have this Planeswalker. I'm just going to, or I'll wait till I'll exile that as well. So I'm going to exile Faithless Looting and Ivora. Yeah. Thought about Yawgmoth Will. I mean, their deck is just shenanigans. Okay, I got Galvanic Discharge. That's good. Alright, so let's hope this thing can just win us the game. Hope to roll a 1 or a 2. Well, I'll take it. With no hits. I'm going to pass turn. Yeah, kinda unfortunate that I didn't have a 1 or a 2, but, you know, that's fine. Okay, discarding lands, they're flooding out a little bit. That's what I like to hear. Go ahead and discard a few things. Get rid of that, get rid of that. And as we saw in the last game, that's also very good when they have like Dig Through Time or Treasure Cruise is getting some of their delve. And I'm not going to attack here just because I know they have shenanigans. Yeah, definitely the higher I go in rank, the more graveyard shenanigans show up. I am not a fan of it. Yeah, I think they're gonna, okay, happily let them do that. Don't know why they did that. I had one card in hand, but so be it. I probably should have sacked this. We're gonna sack this land and draw a card. Okay, that works. Didn't really want to hit that, but we're just gonna swing with Luminarch. We're just not gonna let them have access to their graveyard. If they get Underworld Breach, LED, or a lot of different things they can get. I don't know if I have disc. I mean, I don't know. We'll just play that out. Looking for a 1 or a 2. It's kind of a bust, but you know it's fine. Alright, so next turn, I'm lethal, which is nice. And they keep on hovering. They keep on hovering on this, so I think it's kind of hurting them. We'll play this out. Still allowing us to cast this with Kicker. Hopefully they counter this, because I don't want them to counter anything else. Okay. That's very good. That might just be game. Yeah, that very well might be game, unless they have like a reprieve or something else. And I don't know how they're getting... They might have a burn spell. I don't know how they're holding priority, but... Okay, this was better than a 2-win deck. Yeah, I shouldn't have lost that first game. I just played like an idiot. So far ahead and I got greedy. I'm not gonna let that happen again. Alright, this is a good hand, but I just do not like having no plays until turn 3, and especially with the strip mine. I'd be very tempted to strip mine them. We're gonna mulligan. This is a little bit better. I mean, I just really gotta draw into some stuff. Psych him out that I'm playing artifacts. I probably should have discarded a land, but it's fine. Okay, it's a good hit. Just need to keep on drawing non-land spells. I really hope they don't play a creature. I'd hate to use my only non-land spell in hand to try and deal with something they got going. Okay, very good draw. I'll definitely take this. There's nothing I can do against that. So yeah, they're definitely an artifact kind of deck. So I don't really know what I should be looking out for. Coveted Jewel, I hope they play so that I can get it after they play it. Tinker, Portal to Phyrexia is another thing that would hurt me a lot. Okay, that makes sense. They must not have a lot of action in their hand. Yeah, I mean, we know they got stuff in their hand. It's just what the heck do they got? I mean, I'm not going to be casting any spells, probably. Probably got counter magic. You're going to pop this? I'm hoping they pop it instead of drawing the card. Okay. Looks like they potentially want to draw the card. I'm going to hold that in hand. I'm going to kind of just go for the psych out. And I really, instead of diversifying the counters, I almost want them to kill Light Stall so I can hold up Luminarch. I'd rather have this card than this card. Okay, that's good. So now I'm going to go ahead and just Burst Lightning this. So then all the damage goes through. That's good. If they don't have creatures, they can't block. If they can't block, they lose the game. Yeah, I mean, they're doing a good job siphoning through their deck. They have 26 cards in deck compared to my 31, so they got some good draw card. Okay, yep, that works. Once again, just siphoning through their deck. Don't like that. But I think I'm going to try to have them return this to hand. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That's very good. Yeah, that's a very good hit. I don't really know if they have a lot of graveyard shenanigans, so yeah, I mean they need something. I mean I just worst case scenario they draw balance. But I mean I guess they'd have 0 cards in claw. And I don't know if this is a creature, so I guess it's not all too bad. Yeah, don't know what can save them. A board wipe could save them. Sunfall, ideally. Okay, let's see if they can do it. I got 3 mana in a dream. Okay, Snapcaster, we're just gonna... They're just obviously dead. I don't know. But we can play it out. Yeah, drawing fire. Drawing fire. Okay, good turnaround. Guess play better with the third loss in the line, I guess. Yeah, Unlicensed Hearse is definitely proving very good. I need to take that card a little bit higher than I normally do. Just too much graveyard shenanigans going on. Okay. They are on the play. Let's get a draw land. It's good hands. Just want to get this on turn 3. And beautiful. Got 2 pieces of interaction. As long as this guy stays alive, that would be really awesome. We like that they're already taking damage from the fetch. Sanders Lounge, they're playing Grixis colors. See what they got. We're not going to activate him because well, we're not going to activate him because we want to do Virtue at the end of their turn or just remove whatever they have. So I maybe should have activated because I have these two, but, you know, it's fine. You guys can be the judge of that. Okay. I like this. This is good for me. Okay. Okay, beautiful. That's very good. Um, and we're going to warp this out because we want to apply the damage. I thought about playing Unlicensed Hearse just because, I mean, this card has just been MVP for me. And they would have two in the graveyard, but I think getting the damage in is a little bit more important right now. Okay, you want to ramp into something? That's okay. Okay, that's very good. Good thing I warped that. Very, very happy with my decision to warp that. Very happy about that. Not happy about discarding, but happy about warping. Play this. See if it gets countered. It just might. Okay, yeah. I mean, I kind of expected that, so I'm not all too mad. It's an untapped land. It'll be beautiful. And beautiful it is. Let's attack first. Okay, didn't want to interact. See if I want to interact with this. Let's see if they got the counter spells. Yeah, he does. Sadly, had just enough mana to draw two. Wow, him to Torah. That's good. Yeah, he's just playing Dimir Control. Just a good archetype. Okay, he's flooding. That's a good sign for us. This is a good draw. I mean, any creature is a good draw. Well, it'll be a good draw next turn then. Okay, that's good. I mean, I got nothing in my hand, so he gets Blade Splicer or... Okay. Yeah, nothing I can do against that. I mean, just hope to get an untapped land. It's good, we'll do that. And then I hope he attacks. If he attacks with this, really, can't really afford to. Okay. I almost want him to counter this. I want him to counter this one. So I want to play this first. Okay. That works. Okay. Does he have a counterspell? Let us find out. Yes, he does. Jesus. Okay, he's taking damage. Sadly, I'm gonna give him 5 life, but it's kind of just how it has to be. I don't really want to give him any cards either. I mean, if he taps out, I'll do it, but if he taps out, he probably wins the game. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. So I actually am going to tap Lauren at his end step now. And we both draw a card. Just kind of need to draw a card to win. Like Pyrogoyf, I think, would win the game on the spot. Just stuff I don't really want, sadly. We're going to sack this to draw a card. Get like a piece of removal. That's what we really want. And we get a land. It's okay, it's just the way it is. And he's got Go for the Throat, so he's got some good removal in hand. I really don't want to give him another card, but it's just kind of seeming like I'm going to have to. Just because like, I need to draw into some stuff. And it's scary, but if I can get rid of Carbomination, I can attack a little bit. I mean, it might be the wrong play, but I just cannot be flooding. Okay, not the wrong play. Please no counterspell. Please no counterspell. Right to face. Beautiful. Oh, that was a close one. I just drew right into it. Okay. 5 wins. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even get all the red white I like. I really like Adeline, really like Lelia, really like Gut, really like Broadside Bombardiers. All those cards are really good. You know, Ocelot Pride, Guide of Souls. Um, Opponent goes first. And I have interaction, but I really want to be applying pressure. This is a reactive, very reactive kind of. I mean, if he just plays control and counters this, I'm doing nothing. So I'm gonna mulligan that. I think this one's a little bit better. I'm gonna get rid of the one that doesn't cost a card. Okay, blue-black, so he just might be control. And we're gonna Felia at the end of their turn next turn. Oh, smart. It's kind of tapped anyway. Okay, well we don't really plan to do anything this turn, so we're just gonna attack and pass. I mean, if he does interact, I'm gonna play Kari Zev, but that's only if he interacts. It's not seeming like he's gonna. Okay. That is A-okay. That's fine. Okay. So he's playing a little bit of Reanimator. And I almost think I want to do this. I got a bit of an advantage right now with having this strip mine. I'm going to take away Xander's Lounge. I don't think he's going to activate this ever. I'm going to bounce this with Felia, so. Okay, that's very good. Jite, okay. Okay, so he needs something. He's looking for something. Maybe like toxic deluge, any spot removal. Kind of funks me over. He did take 2 damage. Okay, there's the black land, and there we go. Okay. Thalia did its job, I believe. But looking at what he has available, I kind of like where we're at. I mean, we have removal. It's 3 mana, so he's probably gonna play this. Yeah, I mean he can play that. That's just fine with me. Okay. That card can only block creatures with flying, so I don't have to worry about him flashing in a blocker. I mean, I like our chances right now. Even if I did get a land, I don't think I would have played this. You can just kill, maybe do something there. And I'm gonna let this resolve. And, okay, good game. Yeah, you can use GTA. Bang. Yeah, okay, there we go. It's a 6-1 deck so far. Should have been 7, but you know, I played like an idiot, and thankfully I could just give a loss away. Alright, let's go for 7. Hopefully we get it. Okay, opponent goes first. I really don't like this hand. I mean, just we only have one of our colors, and I just don't like it. But we're gonna do it. Sadly, we have to do that. We got Terso, which is pretty good. So they're gonna be able to get some power on this graveyard. Okay, it's not what I wanted to see. Hopefully we get like burst lightning. Definitely don't want to see that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping he doesn't just run away with it. Very likely he does. Okay, that's even spookier. Not a fan of drawing white cards with no white mana, but you know. Well, that's pretty good. We're just not gonna do anything. I mean, I'm honestly not too mad about this. I mean, he's gonna go off though. I mean, he's just gonna go right on off. He's got a big advantage on lands. Yeah, that's just spooky. This guy's got a good deck brewing himself. Yeah, this guy's got a pretty good deck brewing himself. play. Well, I kind of want to hold this, but you know, you just kind of have to cast your spells. I mean, thankfully there's a lot scarier cards, but like this is two mana. Like it's pretty good for 2 mana. Pretty good 2 mana card. Loot is also good. Sadly, I think I have to block, so I will. I kind of goofed. I could have crewed and traded, but that is fine. Yeah, I should have done that, but I just kind of just biffed. Just made a mistake. Just made a mistake. Get used to it. And I'm gonna go ahead and sacrifice Chandra and get rid of this guy because I mean, he's just good. He's good. He can add 3 mana or do whatever he wants to do, deal 3 damage to something. That's fine. He's off the battlefield, so I'm happy. Now the game's looking a bit more manageable. Let me get a couple blockers here. Oh, that's spooky. Let's Planeswalker and creature and land. So we're gonna reduce Pyrogoyf's power upon entry so that he does a little bit less damage. That's very good. I really am not a fan of that. I mean, I think I'm just gonna be dead, honestly. And this guy must have a really good hand if he is exiling out of my graveyard, making Pyrogoyf weaker. Uh, so what can we do here? I think yeah, we're gonna get the 2/1/1 flyers. I thought about just straight up burst lightning, but we just need blockers. We just need blockers. That's just kind of how it goes. Um, and yeah, we're gonna save burst lightning for something. Maybe block and kill Pyrogoyf. I mean, I really want to exile to make Pyrogoyf smaller, but um, unfortunately, it's just can't. Well, that's good. That's good and good game. I mean, maybe there's a world where I just exile these two and he's a little too small, but I don't think that world exists. Yeah, I mean, he's still at 2. That's 5-2. That's a good game. 6-1 deck. Should have been 7, but, you know, I blundered, and that's okay. It is legal to blunder, frowned upon, but legal. Look at the deck real fast. Didn't even see Glorybringer the entire time. I don't know. If I were to change anything, I feel like, I don't know. I don't even know if I would change anything. It was just a really good deck. Um, although we were playing, what, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 lands, we still did run into a little bit of trouble with the manas at the end. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, maybe there's a world where we play Oust instead of Karizev, but I think we did just fine. Well, for those who watch, thank you for watching. I'm going to be posting a lot more of these videos coming soon. Subscribe if you want to see more content. Have a good day, and thank you for watching.